You have now clocked into another episode of the Part-Timers Podcast.
Talking about buying stuff, I don't know if you have seen what happened with Quavo and Saweetie.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna let Tevin start with this one because it's a bit mad.
Wait, where do we start? Obviously, I think it's a video recently came out where Saweetie was being interviewed by, Justin LA Boy.
Yeah.
Like the Instagram page. It's like a popular meme page or whatever. I think he has a show where he just interviews other people. And I think Justin Combs, so one of P. Diddy's sons, used to date Saweetie back in the day.
I never knew that.
Yeah. And obviously they've dated before, they're both on the show. And they started talking about cancers or whatever. And obviously that's Saweetie's star sign or whatever. And then Justin Combs is like, yeah, I've dated a cancer before. Someone was like, what's so good about them? It's like, you know what? Like they know how to take care of you. Like they look out for you. Man's really putting the finesse on live on this thing. And obviously Saweetie is like, everyone's sitting here, it's on live. And she's like, yeah, let's take a shot now. Trying to break up the conversation to keep things moving. And obviously the footage hits the net. I think this is an interview that probably happened maybe like a little while back. But obviously when the footage hits the net and everybody starts talking, obviously my man Quavo saw that and said, nah, this ain't for me. And then they locked off the relationship. But what's even funnier about that is not one day passed, a man got the Bentley repoed from. So I think he gave her this Bentley as like a birthday present a couple of months ago. Yeah. And not one day has passed since they broke up. And apparently he's had the Bentley taken back.
You know what I knew? Quavo was toxic here? It was a tweet where he goes, I wish the best for you. I said, this nigga don't wish the best for you.
Oh, brother, it's so funny because it's like she came out and basically said that apparently he was cheating on her and she didn't really feel like the intimacy in their relationship was the same anymore, blah, blah, blah. And man came out and said, I'm disappointed in you. You're not the woman who I thought you were. What? He tried to flip the script, fam. I commend confidence to do dumb shit like that, fam. That's a different level of nonsense that you feel like you can come and say that as a retort to you getting caught cheating. I respect it still. But yeah, I think this has really been like a massive talking point for like a couple of days on Twitter because a lot of people are saying, if you break up with someone, or he's cheap for taking it back, he's cheap and he's petty for taking back a gift. But then it's the flip side where it's like, I say this a lot to people, bro. A lot of rappers don't have as much money as we think they do. Right. And he's probably paying it. It's probably either financed or it's leased, and man is still paying for it. Would you be happy to pay for a gift, thousands a month for years, for a gift that your ex has? And even one day you might even see her new man riding around in it.
Your head is hot.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you though. What's your opinion on that?
No, if that's on finance, that's my car now, bro. That's my car now, bro.
I'm against finance in general, but no.
Okay, let me ask you now, Wegz. Let's say you had bought her the car outright. You bought it outright.
Yeah.
Would you ask for it back? 350k Bentley. You bought it like 6 months ago. That's a lot. Would you ask for it back?
I don't think you lot would. Would you ask for it back?
Personally, my view on this year was like, if I bought it outright, keep it. Charge it to the game, man. I gave it to you.
Yeah, as much as I know you, I don't think you man are that petty. Like I think everyone here, if
saying
you
that,
said me,
in my broke mindset, bro, that's sounding disgusting though. About 350 grand, are you mad?
Yeah.
But nah, if I pay for it, I guess.
Right. Yeah, I don't think you'd be like, yeah, give it back. I think once it's done, you're like, okay, whatever, man. Like, I'll take the L, blah, blah.
Yeah, but if I'm still paying for that, there's no way.
There's no way. I can't do that. Do you know what? I feel like this whole situation has been blown up yet because of the optics of the fact of it was the next day. Man didn't even let 48 hours breathe. He probably got off or saw that tweet where she said, take care. Said, yeah, he called the company, said, take that car back now. Take it back now.
It was, yeah. That's when Quavo was looking at his finances during the pandemic and he said, bro, I ain't even going like that. So man was like, yeah, really, immediately.
Yeah, I can't like I said, for me, regardless of how rich I was, for me to be seeing thousands a month leaving my account, nah, man, I can't do that. I feel like if me personally, I would say, do you want to keep the car? If you want to keep the car, you got to take over the payments now moving forward.
That's it. I'd give the option.
I want to keep the car. Wait, taking it back because I'm not paying for this. But
that's you want this? Cool. You're gonna have to pay. We'll change the finance details over to you, or the it's something go down. I was watching that car getting repoed.
But I can't lie, that shit is fucking hilarious.
But yeah.
But another thing I was gonna say is Quavo was about to learn quickly that a lot of these rappers and entertainers and whatever, like athletes, they're not his friends, fam. He about to learn the hard way, fam. If you see
DMs are gonna be
Saweetie
going
riding around with
crazy.
Trey Songz next week, fam, it's all long, fam.
Long, bro. It's long. I saw it was a meme, and it was like someone opening doors and everyone running in, and someone said, "This is Sweetie's DMs." I said, "Yay!"
That's
Bro, bro, imagine having these situations over social media. That's just mad to me.
it's crazy, bro.
The like Twitter beefing over it, like, bro, keep that to yourself, bro.
No, but Dan, imagine you have to announce your single now. Like, imagine, like, you have to announce to the world that you know
This
how
that lifestyle don't make sense to me, bro.
Yeah, it's not normal.
It's crazy.
It just don't make sense to me at all.
Especially when you're doing image like that. Like when you're doing image like that, like you kind of have to let the people know. But it's just crazy that you have to let people.
You don't need to let no one know nothing, man. They want to, bro. They can publicize it, innit? Like,
yeah, exactly.
Because, bro,
keeps them
what culture? Wait, was it Culture Free dropping soon? You think this breakup won't get a few more eyes on that project?
I saw what's his name, Offset tried to promo that if one of some hot bars man was dropping.
The verse was fire. I can't even.
The verse was crazy, and I said, "Right, you're promoting this like 24 hours after the breakup."
These people are not stupid, bro. They know what they're doing.
Like Amigos.
So what? You think the whole situation fake?
No. I'm not saying that, but I think they will use it as leverage for their project. They'll be like, you know what? It's the breakup's real, but. Bro, if we speak about it, people are going to be listening to the album to say, "Oh, what's he going to say? Is he going to say anything?" Like,
I hear that.
Yeah, there's
if it's not them saying that, it's their marketing company saying that, bro.
Yeah.
You don't think he's gonna have a few lines for Saweetie on the album?
1,000%. I think something.
After repo in the car, I think it's a bit low, personally. I can't lie, especially when you're doing it with your, I think,
bro. That's why
Offset and thingy, their cousins or.
Bro, he will have a line and have a mad ad lib like Sweetie.
Oh. That's
call me what you want, but you can call me broke.
Wait,
I'm telling you, bro.
Just talking about the
that's
situation.
Why he went so hard in the 2-on-2 on All-Star Weekend, bro.
He was balling through heartbreak.
Bro, he carried
Michael Carlo. He was locked in. He was locked in. You know that picture of LeBron when he was in that Miami Heat, and he's like, he was doing that, bro. But just talking about this in comparison, the other in similar situation to this, like that's an American situation, and we obviously know America. There's crazy things like this that happen all the time, in terms of their celebrities or hip hop celebrities. But what's your thoughts on like the breakup, like Crep's situation with his baby mama? Because I thought that was a bit mad and different.
I'm still suspended on Twitter, so I'm not seeing that much. But,
what did you do on Twitter, bro? Hey, forget Crept and Sasha, bro. This is something we need to unpack.
Yeah, trust.
Why am I suspended?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a copyright thing, bro. I think I tweeted something, and they sent out I think it's like DMCA, blah blah. We've put this on your account. Like I think on all of these songs were owned by like Sony, and it wasn't me. They were like, well, this is like a bunch of people that we've got, so we've suspended you due to copyright. Email this. Imagine I emailed. Have I got my Twitter back? No. I've been in Twitter. How long has this
been, bro?
Bro, since February.
Yeah.
All I'm hearing is Dwain said something brazy.
Yeah, you're talking what's
man's talking about copyright, bro.
Man forgot he wasn't on his banner, was doing a madness from.
All the stuff I see on Twitter and you're telling me copyright, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We might start hashtag free Dwain, bruv. Free Dwain.
Yeah, I think it's bare people tweet videos and songs, and I don't know, maybe I think like a violation, but bruv, it's been that, bruv. Actually,
don't get it twisted. Like I did that one time. What did I tweet? I tweeted ASAP Rocky Peso, and they suspended me for like 2 hours, and they just deleted the video. Your thing is a madness, bro. I don't know. Man was tweeting the fucking. I don't know. I can't say that.
Did you know also hear about the thing about
madness? These men are acting like I was tweeting out a Drake album and I leaked all of it, bro. I didn't do that.
Bro, did you not hear about the situation with writing Memphis and how people are getting themselves banned for writing that word?
What, Memphis?
So the pie was trending. I was thinking, right, he must have scored a banging goal or something like that for Leon or something like that. I was looking at it, I was like, bro, if you're Memphis Grizzly or anything like that, apparently the word Memphis is like organizing like a sexual orgy of like I think children or something like that, and that word was getting people banned bare accounts were getting cancelled and stuff. It was crazy. That's why it was trending. I was like, what's the first name of the guy which plays for Leon? His surname's Depay, but I can't. They were tricking people, and people in the comments thinking, account cancelled. Account cancelled. It was
mad.
It was a real setup.
That's weird though. Like Memphis is such a general thing to say. Like
it's an NBA team, which is like
the NBA. You're telling me. Wait, hold on.
No, I'm saying the word was not trending, but the reason why the pie was trending is because that word meant something like a sexual derogative.
What the pie?
I'm googling.
No, Memphis.
Well, Memphis is a place. I was gonna say state. I don't
know,
but
state. I think in English, or I mean, it's not in American, but there's a terminology breakdown behind it, which meant like that's why they kept on banning people. But I mean, it's intriguing that they chose to cancel people's accounts based on that word and not a lot of other things. Personally, but
so we saying Dwain tweeted Memphis.
Oh, right. I mean,
I didn't tweet that. I just tweeted a song, and now I'm suspended.
No, that sounds fishy to me, but we'll go.
Hey man, they're trying to get me, bro.
Yeah,
free me, free Dwain. Hashtag.
Yeah, we'll start that.
I'm sure one of the other didn't Chris say something brazy and
go. No, but he says brazy stuff in it, so that's on me. That's on my brand.
Because I know my man got suspended for a bit as well.
Right, man was in the gulag.
Yeah, fam.
Yeah, he was in the gulag. He's been in the gulag a couple times.
That's funny still. Yeah.
But yeah,
truth be told, we completely like deviated from your point about.
What were we talking about?
Krept and Sasha.
Oh, Krept and Sasha. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, do you know what? That situation is interesting, but I feel like with them posting that and having to announce that you're single. It kind of comes with the territory when you really invite people into your day-to-day relationship and your family like that. Yeah. The fact of like, people are tapped because they felt like they're entitled to that, when it's like, no, we're doing this because we like to do it and we like to share Nala or whatever. And then people start calling themselves Nala's aunties and this, that, the other, which is like, fair enough, it's fun, but some of you lot were just doing too much. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, I feel like, it comes with the territory. If you let people inside your private life like that, when something like this, they would feel entitled to know. And it's one of those things where it's like, if he didn't come out and say it, then obviously they're not together. Then Tutu's Krept is seen dipping into some random flat.
He looks mad. Yeah.
It looks mad. Do you know what I mean? It looks like man is out here doing the worst and cancel Krept and whatever. Whereas obviously now you come out and you just, he said it himself. He's like, we broke up a long time ago, but this is now when we're sharing it with you lot. Do you get what I'm saying? So I think it's weird, man. Like I said, it's just, social media is crazy, man. It's crazy.
What I'm seeing is these public relationships are not the one, bro. Not the one.
Having to come out and announce, we broke up. Like I
see some of them people you don't even know. Like, what?
Yeah, you're basically doing a press release. You know, like when they sign a shirt, and that's nuts just to say you're single now.
Bro, my crazy thing is, how are people so invested in this? I don't know if it's because I'm a man, but I'm like, I don't have the time to be worrying about other people's relationships like that.
I'm broke. I need money. You want me to worry about this?
I got bigger problems, fam. Man's got bigger problems in life. But anyway, man,
that's how people displace. If your life is so dry, man, you vicariously live through celebrities, isn't it?
Oh my god, I saw some other people tweeting, if Krept and Sasha broke up, I don't believe in love anymore, blah blah blah. I'm like, you
people, Tevin, those people.
They should listen to Justin Bieber's album.
I said JB will show you the life.
JB will prove love exists, man.
You see people like that, people like that are sick in the head. I can't lie. That's nuts. That's crazy when they're like, rah, man, because of these two people you don't know. Now, man, I've lost my faith in
them ones, your mother and father have been together for 60 years or something. Or your grandfather have been together for 60 years, but you're talking about you don't believe in love. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Yeah. Clown.
That's
Damn. Tevin's right, man. That clown, right? He's right.
Yeah, man, there's a lot of fugazi shit that's been happening on the internet, man. I realize Twitter is a breeding ground of lies, fam.
Nonsense.
People just be capping on there forever. One of the things I even tweeted, like, when people are hating saying, oh, you're cheap if you take back a gift or whatever. I'm like, bro, some of you lot would even cancel a membership on Spotify your ex, let alone a 350 grand and you're going to be paying thousands for a month. Get the fuck out.
Some of you lot were happy that the gym suspended your membership during the pandemic, and then you want to do that, bro. Get out of here, man.
Bro, that's another one. The same people that are hounding Smade in this life and the next for refunds for Afro Nation, talking about now you're cheap if you're cool, but bro, get out of here, man.
Isn't it, man? The same people that are under the comments on Insta saying I want my money back are the same people saying, "Oh, you're cheap." It's nuts, bro.
People anyway,
Twitter
man.
is cap central.
I love Twitter, man. People are idiots, man.
But what's crazy is that some of these people actually believe Twitter. That's what's like some people really like take opinions and really believe that this is how.
Bro, that's why people are screaming at each other on Clubhouse and them things.
My god, fam.
The worst.
Bro,
people need to go.
Not that I'm even on it, so
I can't even lie to you. Yeah,
I can't lie. I've heard clips.
You see Clubhouse. You see Clubhouse. It's like when crack was introduced to the net in the 80s, fam. It's not helping our community, fam. It is not helping our community.
Is it that bad? I've only seen clips, to be fair.
People are in their houses, screaming at the phone at 8 a.m. in the morning, haven't even brushed their teeth, haven't even, bruv, Jesus isn't even answering emails at this time, and you know, I hear screaming at each other.
See, that's the picture I have in my head. You're shouting through a phone at someone you don't know.
Bro,
no, but Daniel, you know what it is, It's like Twitter, but it's worse because I can hear you. So now that I can
hear how stupid you are.
So now that I can hear your idiocy in a certain type of way. That's what Clubhouse is. Now, obviously, if you're in your little room's pool, but there's literally rooms where people will be chatting was and thousands of people are joining. As you said, people are shouting to people you don't know on the phone. And I know some of you lot live with your parents. Are your parents not going to come and slap you in your room? I know you do. I know it. I know for a fact.
Oh, bro.
I know for a fact. So I know you can't be shining like that in your yard, bro. So yeah.
They are, man. Like I said, another thing I said as well is like, bro, when we're actually fully allowed to move in and out outside or whatever, some people are gonna get slapped for things they said on Clubhouse, man. It's gonna happen because you can't. London. This is one thing that people are not realizing. London is small, bro. It is a small place, and when it comes to like going out and to eating out in places and stuff like that, bro, it's not that big. You will see someone eventually, and then bro, 2-2s, you're in Shoreditch, wham, in the middle of the club.
It says the wrong person recognizes your voice, and then
trust. No, there's pictures on there, fam.
Oh, is it?
Facebook. Like some people have their Twitter on there. They'll have their Instagram. Hey, you see, man. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny, bro. But anyway,
put slipping, but that's mad. That's very mad. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this app kind of died personally, but
it's
still alive.
It's useful in some ways though. As much as Clubhouse has turned into a madness, if you use it right, you can actually still find good conversations.
I think it's a unique idea. It's like a live podcast, really.
Yeah, true. But then it's the fact of like, what is it? Twitter is now introducing spaces. They've been testing it.
I've heard that.
I've actually seen a few people. There's one guy, I think his name is like Joe Human or something like that. He's like a South African influencer. He's had it and he's opened rooms and people are in there talking and this, that, the other. So it's coming. Twitter, they're haters for that still. Them man say, not too fast.
I respect it.
I respect it still.
I respect it on Twitter, to be fair. But it's like Instagram trying to steal stories.
That's on Facebook's whole thing, man. That's all.
That was it. They started.
That man did that smoothly as well, boy.
They rap Snapchat, boy.
They did, but
yeah, man. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Part Timers Pod. Obviously, Justin Bieber's gonna make it into Daniel's top 5 albums of 2021. That's my takeaway from this week's episode. But thank you. Why not? Like, comment, subscribe, share. Shouts to Wegz, Daniel, Tevin in the building. We're the Part Timers. We'll be back. Blah blah.